Okay, what is plasma gasification? Plasma gasification is an extreme thermal process using plasma which convert organic matters, which means the waste products, into a syngas which is primarily made up of hydrogen carbon monoxide. A plasma powered by electric arc used to ionize gas and catalyze organic matter into syngas with slag remaining as a byproduct. Plasma gasification is emerging technology which can process landfill waste to extract completely recyclable, convert carbon-based materials into fuels. It can be an integral component in a system achieve zero waste and produce renewable fuels. Whilst caring for the environment is a very non damage to the environment. The plasma gasification is also very easy, very distribute the waste products easily. Okay, it can be a renewable energy also, so we can use the waste products by using the plasma gasification processes. Thank you.
About plasma gasification, the expert has explored an alternative way incineration and landfill that is plasma gasification. Basically, plasma gasification is a process to converting any waste into static gas. Plasma gasification is considered as a new way technology in Malaysia that may be in use beside incineration and landfill. Plasma gasification process has been proven as effective way to neutralize any kind of toxic substance and chemical to the environment. Have a 9 name of soil waste disposal. First, soil waste open burning. Second, seed dumping process. Solid waste incineratory landfill, incineration method, salvaging procedure, composting process, disposal by polishing into the field, disposal by hop feeding, and lastly, biological distillation. What is management method of plasma gasification? Plasma art technology has also drawn some question by environmentalists because the contaminant that could be left in by the product. They contend that gas produced if burned by energy without proper treatment, which has a could in pentoxic acid, diazotine and other pollutants, and others like could retain high level of mercury and other hazard material that can create challenge for solid waste disposal. Environmentalists also worry that people may become complain about municipal recycle and reduce the waste stream if they believe the waste can be recycled. In a plasma gasification process, an electrical gasifies very high volt electrical current through two electrodes connecting and are between them. Invert gas, which is under very high, the pass through the electrical into the sealed container, which is we are called a plasma converter for waste material. Temperature in a column are reached more than 14,000 Celsius, which is hotter than surface of the sun. Exposed to such temperature, most waste of transform into the gas consisting for base element, which complete molecule are torn apart into individual atoms.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is Najib. Okay, now I will show you how plasma gasification works. Okay, this is how plasma gasification works. Municipal solid waste is fed into the plasma gasifier. The plasma gasifier has 4 to 6 electric plasma torches that heat air to the plasma state. The hot air is then injected into the gasifier, heating a bed of metallurgical coke and limestone to 7 to 8,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The hot gases now in the bed material break down the fuel to produce a synthesis gas or syngas, consisting primarily of hydrogen and carbon monoxide gases. The syngas is isolated, cleansed of pollutants and particulate matter, and then used to generate electric power. The remaining inorganic components of the fuel which do not vaporize are converted to molten slag collected through the bottom of the gasifier and cooled into a glass-like byproduct. The vitrified slag can be safely used as road bed material for building highways or in other construction projects. The newly created syngas exits through the top of the plasma gasifier and then enter a heat recovery unit where the excess heat is recaptured to create steam, which can be used later in syngas cleaning process. The cool syngas then moves to the baghouse, a particulate removal system which separates particulate matter from the syngas. The syngas continues through the cleaning process. The cleaning process includes a series of scrubbing and chemical stripping processes that further cools the syngas and then remove pollutant. Once the syngas is cleaned, the remaining gas composed largely of hydrogen and carbon monoxide is compressed and then combusted in the gas turbine. The gas turbine spins the generator to produce electricity. Exhaust heat from the gas turbine is then used to create steam in the heat recovery steam generator. This steam is used to drive a steam turbine which spins another generator to create additional clean energy through an efficient combined cycle process.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Amri bin Jeffrey. Today I would like to present about the advantage of plasma gasification. Plasma gasification provides a number of key benefits over incineration system, which could lead to it unlock the greatest amount of energy from waste into combustible syngas for electric power and thermal energy. And the second one, feedstock can be mixed such as municipal solid waste, biomass, tires, hazardous waste and auto shredder waste. And also it does not generate methane but a potent greenhouse gas. For the knowledge, greenhouse gas is the something that absorb heat energy emitted from earth surface and radiated it back to the ground. In this way, they contribute to the greenhouse effect, which keep the planet from losing all of its heat from the surface at night. And then clean destruction hazardous waste, preventing it from reaching landfill. Next, it has virtual no harmful environment emission. And the last one is production of clean alloy slag, which could be used such as construction material, which is, for example, slag can be used for cement, rockworks, and rock, and another more else.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Niafis bin Abdul Majid. So I will present about disadvantage of plasma gasification and compare with other method. So the first disadvantage is large initial investment cost relative to that of alternative, including landfill and incineration. So this is because as we know, plasma gasification waste treatment technology that use high electrical energy and high temperature created by an electrical arc gasifier. So that is why it's large initial investment cost. Secondly, operational costs are high relative to that of incineration. So compared with commonly used combustion method for waste treatment, it use high energy and carbon conversion. Third, little or even negative net energy production. Fourth, wet feedstock result in less gas production and highest energy consumption. Finally, frequent maintenance and limited plant availability. So overall, compared to other methods such as traditional method of solid waste management, like composting, landfill and incineration are not very helpful to completely eradicate the problem of solid waste management. In this gloomy situation, plasma arc gasification has emerged as a breakthrough technology which not only break down the waste into the elemental form but also produce electrical and essential byproduct. However, it requires high cost not only for operational but also initial investment costs.
Last part is conclusion. There have many obstacles facing the path toward sustainable plant waste management in Malaysia. In Malaysia, our technologies use the management of scheduled waste also face environmental risks. The history and basic principle of technology of plasma gasification are discussed. Emerging product application, problem and possibility are present in order to be mentioned as one of the available treatment technology of waste treatment. Scheduled waste must be handled and processed with the latest possible technology in order accomplish of a safe goal. Thank you.